Another fan comparison video. So here I'm going to be comparing the Air King model 9119 to the Lasko model 1820. So obviously there's tons of differences between these two fans in terms of characteristics, such as the Air King fan using full metal grills, while the Air King fans of today's standards they use the metal front grill, the rear plastic grills. And obviously the older 18-inch stand fans from the 1990s, they tend to use three-winged plastic blades, while uh, many of today's fan brand manufacturers tend to use five-winged blades. Uh, but yeah, these two fans. They're from I guess 10 years apart. This one being manufactured in 2006. This one, the Air King, I think is from 98, 97 at least. Um, who knows exactly, but yeah, it's definitely a late 90s make. But yeah, let's take a look around to these two fans. So one thing that strike me the most is the base design. So pretty much Lasko has been using this round base, the plain looking one, for about nearly 30 years now, because this is the one on the Aerokin fan, which was introduced in the late 90s. So just to give you an idea, yes, they're both the same base, same footprint, because I'm guessing this would be compatible with that, looking at the size of the poles, side to side. Now, the differences are the top portions. So, interestingly enough, the this uses a skinny pipe for the top portion. This one uses a slightly thicker one, as you can see. Also, the neck bracket is different, and this one used those tilting locks, which I have a great disdain for. This one's broken, so therefore, just really can't stay up. But this one, these tend to last quite some time, and this has a very long tilting range. Not sure who's going to exactly use this fan in this manner, but yeah, it's pretty much there. Very long tilting range. Um, the switch setting is pretty interesting. This one has the speed knob next to the oscillator knob, and everything's pretty much in one space. While this one has a switch on the back, so it's a very different oscillating mechanism. The motor shells on this fan are slightly bigger compared to that one. And the power in this motor is even more powerful than that one. Now, in terms of pitch, while the older version of the fine wing blade set has a nice good pitch, this one seems steeper by a long shot too. The blades are thicker compared to that one. And the blade hub size is what amazes me the most. So many, as most of you know, Lasko uses these big 18-inch blade hubs with 16-inch pedals. And you can see that's pretty big. But look at the older one. It's a bit smaller. I would say it's just about the size of the batch, but even smaller. So that lets you know that they did not have to use a blade hub like this. They could have just went with this and then used the 5 pedals. But then at the same time, that probably would require them to, I don't know, maybe use a same power motor. But yeah, obviously different badges. But I think that these fans were manufactured under the Lasko brand to at least 2002 or something. Because I have seen some of these with that badge specifically on the Facebook Marketplace listings, which is quite interesting. So, but enough of the talk. I'm going to start the test. So here is high speed on both of them. Let me tilt this one down a bit. This one seems to be a bit off balance. Alright, let's see how it goes. So here's this one. Actually, let me set this up first. a lot of turbulence going on. Alright, there's that one. There's this one. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Except that that fan is out of bounds. Now here is a distance test. I'm testing the Air King 9109. Look at that airflow. It's almost constant. Now let's test this fan. Now the airflow can still be felt, but look how much less volume that is. And this is a 5-wing blade set. This has larger air volume, of course. But yeah, this is out of bounds, of course, by a slight margin. And this blade came in warp, so I tried to bring this blade back to shape, and I don't think I did enough for it. Alright, this one's insanely powerful, making me wonder what's the point of using 5-wing blade sets. Yeah, that's powerful though. But yeah, that is insane. And yeah, just so you know, this blade runs faster on this motor, and that's of course because this one uses a thicker stator compared to this one. Let's turn both of them off now. Alright, hold on. I forgot to do something here. Let's see the low speed then. This one's a deep rumble. Yeah, look at that. That's the distance. Air volume is okay. It's a small draft at that, but yeah. Let's see this one on low speed. Yeah, the draft on this one is a lot stronger to the older Lasko. No, actually, sorry about that. The draft on this one is actually stronger compared to this one here. But yeah, that is that's unsurprising, that's for sure. And yeah, more blades technically does not always mean that performance will be better, because I did compare a Rowenta blade to an SMC blade before, and I felt more airflow from the SMC blade compared to the 5-wing Rowenta blade. So yeah, this pretty much unsurprisingly outperformed the Elegance of Performance fan, and that is once again because the older Air King fans, the older Lasko 18-inch fans, tend to have a steeper pitch 3-winged blades compared to and a powerful mode compared to the newer ones. So yeah, that'll be it. So that's the comparison between the two, the old and new Lasko 18-inch oscillating stand fans.